akaba ku lw'obwavu obwali buli ewaka.
My father got a coffin
Kitange yakuŋŋaanya
which can help in mass burial.
yakuŋŋaanya essanduuko esobola okuyamba okuziika abantu abafudde nga bangi.
The other coffin could take 7 big men.
Eri essanduuko basajja 7 ate nga bonna bakulu bali bajja.
But we buried a very young kid of 2 days.
Naye twaziika mu mwana omuto naku 2.
And then the whole family we were saying, our father is very, very wise.
Family yonna yonna nga tutenda kitange nga tugamba tataffe mugezi.
But the whole village
naye ekyalo kyonna
was asking, among all those boys,
kyebuuzanga amu abavubuka bonna
nobody could bring even 50 to buy a coffin.
tewali n'omu nasobola kuleeta yadde lw'ataano okula
I didn't cry because of pain of losing someone.
saakaaba
I cried because of the pain that agony was our portion.
naye nakaaba ku lw'obulumi nti nno waali
So after burial, I gathered the whole family.
oluvannyuma lw'okuzika ne kuŋŋaanya famire yonna
I told them I need us to pray.
ne bagamba mbeetaaga
Yes, we have lost someone.
tulina gwe tufiiriddwa
But this pain we go through is too much.
naye buno obulumi bwe tuyitamu bwo bususse.
People, instead of having pain because of the pain you have gone through,
abantu mu kifo
they are only laughing at the coffin. I tell you, the whole body, everyone was happy.
ku masika buli omu yali sanyufu.
At the burial, people were happy, laughing.
abantu bali basanyufu nga basa
And just let us forgive them. The other coffin was a real comment.
nga bambi eri sanduuko yali katemba mwennyini.
People were carrying as if they are carrying Museveni's throne.
abantu baali bagisitudde ng'abazifu bawaniridde namulondo ya Museveni.
A coffin of a young kid, one person can carry it.
Sanduuko ey'omwana omuto omwana omulala asobola gisitula.
But it was carried by 7 men.
naye basajja 7 be bagisitula
No formula.
nga terina afaanana.
Maybe let us leave that. But for me, when I was joining boarding,
naye kyetuteekene bwe nali negatta mu kisulo
this is the worst experience I've ever experienced in my life.
kino
When I was joining boarding school,
nali nyingira ekisulo.
first of all, my father gave me the blanket they were covering themselves.
kitange yampa bulangiti bo tebali b'emikka.
It had a hole.
yali erina ekituli mu makka.
One day, my mother was ironing my father's suit
nalumu mama yali agolola suuti ya taata
and even the blanket.
n'ayota suuti ne bulangiti nayo.
So when I was joining boarding, they gave me a
kati bwe naligenda mu
blanket
kisulo bampa bulangiti
which had lasted for almost 50 years.
eyali ebaddewo okumala ndowooza myaka nga 5.
The blanket was old.
bulangiti yo yali nkadde.
Talk about my mattress.
ate ku nfalisa
In some guys call that Makoko.
bagiyita makooko.
It was like a mat, modern mat. These ones we have.
bulinganga gwali gwagala okwefaananyiza gino emikeka gye tulina ennaku
You see these mats we have these days.
gino emikeka gye tulina ennaku zino.
So I got the blanket of my father.
kati nenfuna bulangiti ya kitange
I rolled it on that small mat.
ne ngiteeka mu mukeeka ogwo ne mbigattawo ne mbizinga.
And then I didn't have a box for carrying things.
nali sirina keesi ey'okusituliramu.
My father himself.
kitange mwene
I didn't know that my father was a carpenter, a cobra,
nali simanyi nti nno kitange mubazi
carpenter, cobra, and
engatto n'okukola sanduuko n'akola
so my father created for me a box.
kati kitange n'anzimbira bokisi.
The other box. Even a kind of 4 years old.
n'omwana agenda.
My box was as big as half of this table.
bokisi yange yali kitundutundu kya mmeeza eyo eyamusumba.
And it was shaky.
yali enyeenya.
It didn't have butters.
yali terina na buntu
He got
bugatta.
some metals and joined one metal to the other.
n'afuna ekimu ekimu n'akigatta ate ku kirala.
Small.
nga ntono.
So I pretended not to reach at school.
neneebuzaabuza obutatukusa mangu.
But my father was on me. For him, he saw a win.
kitange yenga ikoze kumanyira yali yakikuli.
Go ahead, they must see you.
era misana bateekwa okulaba ng'otuuse nabo.
Now reached the school. Everybody was waiting for me. Mulonda is coming. I was like, my mother is a talkative woman. My son, I'm the first to break the the first in the whole family to pay boarding school. And how much was the school fees? Boarding school 44,000 plus 4 kilograms of maize and 4 kilograms of beans. So with my father seated on the car on my his bicycle. Imagine a box sitting with it when your father is the one riding. On a very old bike which like this. The richest school. Everybody shouted. Where's your box? Is it a true box or? I love him so much. God saw everybody ill. Got my box. Entered the dormitory. Blessed my box inside his box. My box was placed in another person's box. So mine was like a tiffin inside Daniel's box. My mattress was a mat under Daniel's mattress. We stayed at school like that. I had wisdom. I was leading, but Abona was at home. I can't even explain. And you are at school, but when you ask your brothers who are coming, who started from the same school, how is school? How the is good, and how is home? Was we are eating once in a day. And what are you eating? Things which make alcohol. Midday. You know this Morocco makes alcohol. Then my father once in a while and bring some food he has picked from another school. I concentrated. I thank God that during my primary I didn't go. During my primary I had beards, I had hair. But I was too short. Too short. Sometimes they called me Aleman. Too short with my legs broad like this. God never allowed me to grow tall. So I stayed in school. My mother could come on visitation. The worst day I hated and I loved the most is when my mother comes for video. Oh. God, there's a very big saucepan of pumpkins, potatoes, dodo, kene. And then gets the bike of my father. Push that saucepan. I was pushing with all the grandchildren following. Grandchildren following without shoes, others without clothes. My grandchildren like 15. So during the video you are going to see the whole family. With milk as flowing. Before you see your mother, the whole school has seen your mother. And where does she put food? In the field. It's as if she's the referee. So she comes, the saucepan, grandchildren following, another one on the back, another one following, pushing the bike. And speaking while moving. We are going to that school is even in boarding. Even other children could fall. There is no way you can escape my mother. The moment she reaches, the whole school has called you. Beginning from the scar to the last one. Then she pours food in the middle of the field. What is there? Pumpkin, sweet potatoes. That was the best. It's it on video. Enjoy your day, my son. Surely enjoyed it. There is pain that you can see the family. And then you say, Father, this is what I promised my mother. Regardless of how you come here, one day I'll make you proud. Because for me, there is a basket which is always here. There is a basket which is always here. I don't get it, but this basket, women carry. For me, I would watch mothers carry baskets. Baskets. When I told my mother, when we buy that, I was almost being killed. I told my mother, buy it. You know what you have just spoken? Just put me in pressure. Don't die now. Just telling her to buy a basket. Because it's as if it's an area. A black one. I told my mother I will make this family happy. And one day you'll have a son who will be dependable. I did my P7. I got the first grade in that school. I got 9 aggregates for the first time the whole school had the first grade. 9 aggregates. I wanted the 6. But I got 9. P7.
P7.
Yeah, the whole whole school busted into joy. But I'm Mulonda. I began first grades in my school. They called my mother. Your son has excelled. And at where I was, I'd gone to look for work. Vacation P7. Working so hard. District. I'm now a professor in pottery. When honor arises in our family, if one man understands God and calls upon his name, God can change the proverb. God can change the proverb. I don't know what's happening in your family, but you alone can change the proverb. Right now we have people that excel in education. In my family, I pay money, I give school fees. Even this very of mine who is doing senior 6. In my family, my son Junior is doing senior 6. Not really so money, much school fees. Actually, when you calculate my school fees from primary to senior 6, I don't make 1 million. Yes. Calculate my salary, my money from P1 to senior 6. 1 million is not. Senior 6 but we are paying for children who are taking $1 million a term. God, the Spirit of God has raised the standard. The Spirit has lifted the standard. When I speak about something, there is a sister-in-law, the sister to my wife, who always says something you have to keep. Because how did you grow? So when we finished P7 in body, they wanted to arrest my things that had not completed school. My mattress, which is not a mattress but a mat, and even my box. Dan got everything. Placed them in his box. And for me, I walked at school freely. They were asking, where are your things? In the dormitory. Yet my things were in Daniel's box. So I went back with everything at my place. The moment I went home, my father told me, give me my blanket. Eating was problem. Jiggers everywhere. Let me tell you, jiggers ate me until they got mass. Zambia, even
the young ones, but they lacked now space. The leg wanted to move off. Fingers. And it picked.